What's up YouTube, it's your boy Kai. I'm back with another video. In this video I'm giving you guys the most overpowered guard build in NBA 2K25 Season 2. The reason I'm saying Season 2 is because this build with the +1 you get from the cap breakers for hitting level 40, this build is even better, especially if you're starter 3. So if you're starter 3 you get a total of +6, but if you're not starter 3, you're only going to get +1 if you're level 40 on Season Pass. But this build, if you're level 40 with the starter 3, this build does everything. So we're gonna get right into it. And if you guys want any of my other builds, from the two-way three-point shot hunter to the inside out ISO specialist, 3-and-D wing, two-way inside the arc threat, or the three-point shot hunter, I'll have them all in my description labeled each video. I made a video on every single build, so if you guys want to see that, check the description. But we're gonna get right into this build. Now this build, it's probably gonna be my next guard build that I'm making. I'm deciding between this one and another one, but I'm leaning towards this one just because it can do everything. And I play a lot of Pro-Am, so I feel like this will fit my game in Pro-Am because you can run. It's going to have Legend Posterizer, so I can sit there and dunk on everybody. It's going to be really fun to use. But let's get right into it. So, first aim, last aim, all preference, hands preference, jersey number preference. Now, this is where you want to, you want to follow along. So, position, you want to go point guard. Height, you want to go 6'4". Weight, you can go lowest. Honestly, you can probably kind of do any weight if you want. I don't really think the weight is going to affect anything, but I usually do lowest weight just because the body frame makes it a player. And then wingspan, you want to go 6'9", I believe. Yeah, so 6'9". All right. So this build, like I said, is going to have not even Hall of Fame. It's going to have Legend Posterizer. So you want to go and get this 96 driving dunk. Now you see it's a silver right now, but when you put up the vertical to an 85, you're going to have Hall of Fame Posterizer. And if you hit level 30 in the season pass in Season 2, you get the +1 badge perk. And basically that takes your badge from one tier to the next. So if it's a gold badge, you take the gold badge from gold to Hall of Fame. So this is going to be Hall of Fame Posterizer, and you're going to go from Hall of Fame to Legend Posterizer. It's really glitchy. I can't wait to. I really want to make this build and try it, but I'm wait till I hit level 40. I haven't hit level 40 yet, so I didn't really make it. So once I hit level 40, this is definitely the next build I'm making. So stand dunk, you want to go to a 45 stand dunk, and the reason for that is because 45 gives you all the dunk animations you need for the stand dunks. You only need about 2 or 3 as a guard. I think you only get 2. I think it's 2 hands and 1 hand. So that's all you need as a guard. You don't really need anything else. The stand dunks in this game, they're pretty good, pretty decent. So I would recommend having them. For driving layup, you want to have a 77, and then close shot, I believe, is 81, and then post control is going to be a 43. So this is it for the finishing. You got the 96 dunk, which gives you the gold aerial wizard, and then I said gold. This should be, I believe the aerial wizard is going to be either Legend or Hall of Fame, and then the posterizer is going to be on Hall of Fame, and then when you do the +1, like I said, it's going to be a Legend. But I'm going to come back to it after I finish the build, and we're going to go through all the badges. So this is all the finishing. For three-point shot, you want to go to an 89. Now, the reason, remember I said to start the cap breaker and be a starter 3 and level 40, this is one of the things you're going to want to use your cap breakers on. So your cap breakers, you're going to get 6 of them. If you're starter 3 plus level 40, you're going to have 6 total. So you want to use 3 on three-point shot to go from 89 to 92, and the other 3 I'm going to explain when we get there. So this is the shooting right now. You're going to have 79 mid, 89 3, which is going to go to a 92, and then your free throw. Now it depends if you play Pro-Am, Rec, or if you're just more of a park player. So I'm going to make this as like for park players and nothing else, so you guys can see what else you can do if you don't really put free throw and everything else up. So I'm going to show you guys. So this is it for the shooting. Now we go to ball handle. Ball handle, you want 92. And the reason you want to do 92 ball handle is because this is what you're going to use the rest of the +3, 4. So you're going to have a 92 ball handle, but you're going to use the rest of the cap breakers on ball handle to go from 92 to 95. So you're going to have a 92 3 and a 95 ball handle. It's going to be a really glitchy, I promise. When you hit starter 4, you get the Steve Francis, you get all the good, I think you get Hall of Fame, Handle for Days, you get Hall of Fame, Ankle Assassin, Hall of Fame, I believe, Unpluckable. Don't quote me on that one, but you're going to have all the good badges on Hall of Fame. So you're going to have a 92 ball handle going to a 92 to 95. Your speed with ball is going to be a 91 to get this Hall of Fame lightning launch, and then your pass accuracy is going to be a 71. Now, I say it all the time, you only really need like a 70, 71 pass accuracy in this game. I think somebody, I forgot who it was, one of the top, like, he's a good pro-am guard. Chalk. Chalk has a like a 61 pass accuracy on his build. He said he likes it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would never go to 61, but if he get away with a 61, 70 should work just fine for you guys. It works fine for me personally. The only thing I do not like having with the 70 pass accuracy is that I don't have bailout. But honestly, none of my builds have bailout, and I feel like it's a decent badge, but a lot of people probably don't even use bailout. So if you don't use it, 70 pass accuracy is all you need. 71 if you want that silver dimer. I have 71 on this build, so we're going to go 71. Perimeter defense, you want to go to an 80. Now you can do, this is one of the things, if you don't put up your free throw, you can do multiple things with this. You can do it, put it on perimeter, you can put it on speed, whatever you prefer. I would recommend putting it on perimeter so you get all these silver defensive badges. And then your steal is going to be a 91. They get that gold glove and gold interceptor. Your block is going to be a 50, I believe. Actually, no, I think you want to lead block. I'll come back to that. And then your vertical last thing is going to be an 85. I think that completes up the build. And then you can just go, you can put more on interior if you're not a pro player. But if you are a pro player, I'll recommend putting the rest on this on free throw. Probably put your block down like 2 just to get that 70 free throw. And this is the build right here. You throw this on rebounding. And this is the build right here. So, like I said, I'm going to go over everything. So, drive and dunk, you're going to have, you see, you got Hall of Fame Posterizer and Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard. You're going to put your Posterizer with the +1 badge perk. Gotta put it up from Hall of Fame to Legend. And even if you want, you can do Hall of Fame Posterizer and, that's Hall of Fame. You're gonna do Legend Posterizer and Legend Aerial Wizard if you want, and put your +1 Tier 2 badge on Aerial Wizard if you want. So these should be Legend if you're making the build the same way I'm doing it, because Posterizer is always gonna be a Legend for me. Then you want to go down to shooting. All these badges should be, I believe you get gold. Okay, you don't get gold, you get silver limitless. You'll have gold Deadeye, you'll have gold shifty shooter, and you'll have gold set shot specialist if you do a 92-3. So your 3 is going to go from 89 to 92 with the cat breakers. Free throw is only going to be a 70. Your pass accuracy is going to be a 71. Give you the bronze break starter and the silver dimer. Your ball handle, now your ball handle is going to go from a 92 to a 95. So you're going to have handles for days on Hall of Fame. You're going to have ankle assassin, I believe, on Hall of Fame, and you're going to have unpluckable on. You're going to have unpluckable on gold. So unpluckable is going to be gold. This is going to be Hall of Fame, and this is going to be Hall of Fame. Speed with ball, you're going to have Hall of Fame lightning launch, which is really glitchy. I know some people. I'm playing with Hall of Fame right now. I used to have Legend, but I don't have my +1 on my badge here right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really notice too much of a difference. So Hall of Fame might be. It really might be all you need, but I like. Some people say they like Legend. Hall of Fame might be really all you need. I'm not gonna lie to you. Interior defense, 51. You get off ball pass on gold from the perimeter, I believe. So perimeter defense, you're gonna have 3 silver badges. You're gonna have silver challenger, silver on ball menace, and silver pick dodger. So if you're a park player, you can guard ball, or if you rather guard the corner, you want to guard your the other player. They're not gonna be scoring as much on back doors or just shooting over you because you're 6'4" and you got the perimeter defense. Now your steal is going to be a 91, so you have the gold glove and the gold interceptor. Your block is going to be 48. You don't get any block badges or any rim protector. You don't get none of that. No pogo, paint patroller, high flying denier. You don't get none of that. But yeah, your rebounding 31, 46 doesn't really matter. Your speed is going to be an 86. Get you that slippery off ball on silver. Your agility is going to be a 76. These all, I don't think. Let me see. If you put up your agility, I don't really think you get any more badges. Yeah, so even when you do gold, once you get your 3 to a 92, you'll have gold shifty shooter. So yeah, agility, you don't really need to put up nothing. It's not gonna get you no extra badge, except for slippery off ball, but you don't need it. Strength, this goes up with, I believe it's perimeter. No, it's not. What does this go up with? Let me see. Okay, it goes up with drive dunk. So you're gonna have a 51 strength, and then your vertical needs to be an 85, just to make sure you get that. Just to make sure you get that Hall of Fame Posterizer, because this is really the main thing on the badge. You want to be a dunker, you want to have those dunking badges, and you still can shoot the 3 if you need to. You got the good ball handle, you got the good speed with ball, you'll have everything you need on this build. Then you continue, and the build should be called the Inside Out ISO Specialist, just like my other one. You got Kevin Johnson, LaMelo Ball, and De'Aaron Fox, and it should say Inside Out ISO Specialist, right? Oh, two-way Inside Out ISO Creator. That's a new one. I never even heard of that name before. I don't think I've seen anybody with that name. But this is a build right here. If you guys want to see more builds or just anything you guys want to see, comment down below. I'll get to it. I got some 6'9" builds I've been wanting to make. I got a few center builds I want to post. Some other guard builds. Just comment down what you guys want to see below. But that's it for this video. It's your boy Kai, and I'm out.